How's it going, guys? Xbox Jared here. Want to talk about some trendy shit because I'm a big trendy and I'm a hipster and I like to talk about trendy shit. You guys know me. I'm the king of trendies. But Amanda Bynes, hot bitch, by the way. I'd fuck her. I want Drake to murder my vagina. Wasn't that a great quote? Speaking of that, in a recent interview, she was talking to some bitch about that. And the funny thing is, the interviewer actually asked her what that meant. It's like, bitch, what do you mean? What does that mean? It means she wanted him to murder that vagina, bro. I mean, come on. But seriously though, Amanda Bynes, she looks like she's doing well. I'm happy for her. Really, I am. A lot of, Illuminati, MK Ultra survivors like her, they don't survive. People who are victims of Hollywood, many of them die or kill themselves. Gary Coleman, for example. There was also another girl on Different Strokes who died. I believe she too was a victim of MK Ultra. The list goes on. I mean, look what happened to Macaulay Culkin. That kid got seriously fucked up. The Olsen twins, shit happened with them. Trust me, guys, there's a reason why they're not on that new Fuller House. It's because they're too traumatized to want to go back and even remember what happened. Project Monarch, all this crazy stuff where they tear down the victim to basically where they can build them up and make them very corrupt. And it's very sickening. You can research all these things. They make them use drugs. They rape them, sexually torture them. It's very disturbing, and yeah, it's just it's a miracle that someone like Amanda Bynes would even survive all that. But clearly she has, and she's moved on, and lo and behold, she wants to go back into show business. And you know what? More power to you. I mean, if you're okay being around demons and pedophiles and all kinds of disgusting human filth, then be my guest, Amanda Bynes. I'm all about hacking the system and working your own hustle, not being part of the 9 to 5 grind and things like that. And so I think that, yeah, you can use Hollywood as a tool, for your own self, but also for spreading truth and things like that. I'm not saying she really is the truth teller, she's never spoken out about what's happened to her, even when she was in a psychotic fit in the mental institutions. Honestly, I'm not even sure if she knows for sure what happened to her. I really don't know. I mean, she probably does. I don't think she could be quite that dumb or ignorant. But she's probably just afraid to speak out against it, and I don't blame her. I mean, I don't blame her. I really don't. But at the same time, I do wish she would, because the truth needs to be said, and people like her, they're the ones who need to say it. Someone like me, Joe Schmo, a lot of people watching this video are just going to think I'm crazy, and that's fine. I am a little nutty. I won't deny that. But it takes people like Amanda Bynes to really help spread the truth. So I hope that maybe one day she does. And, I'm not going to call her a sellout for not doing it. But really, it is something very important to do. And I admire people like Tia Tequila, who actually have the balls to speak out against the truth. I think Tia Tequila is an amazing woman. I would totally wife that hoe. I don't know if she's single, but yeah, man, totally would hit that. She can murder my vagina. But anyways, that's all I really got to say about Bynes. More power to her for wanting to go back into show business. I never really watched much of her. I never really liked all that much. Like, to me, that wasn't like a nostalgic show. I know she was on that, like, on and off. To me, like, it was okay. Don't get me wrong. I can understand why people like it, but I thought it was so corny. I watched In Living Color. I liked SNL back in the 90s because it was great back then. But I never really watched The Amanda Show or any of that stuff. But, yeah, anyways, Amanda Bynes, though, I have a lot of respect for this lady. I really do, and I wish her all the best. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.